Triumphant Truth, Spiritual Gifts and Ministries, July 25th. Serving to glorify. If anyone ministers, let him do it as with the ability which God supplies, that in all things God may be glorified through Jesus Christ, to whom belong the glory and the dominion forever and ever. 1 Peter 4:11. On May 9, 1864, Union Army General John Sedgwick was probing skirmish lines with his troops at the beginning of the Battle of Spotsylvania Courthouse in Virginia during the American Civil War. Suddenly, shots rang out from Confederate sharpshooters about 1,000 yards away. Sedgwick's men ducked for cover. The general strode around in the open and chided his men, saying, "What? Men dodging this way for single bullets?" The men continued to flinch at every shot. Sedgwick then said, "Why are you dodging like this?" They couldn't hit an elephant at this distance. Moments later, the general was struck by a bullet under the left eye and fell dead. A crucial quality necessary when using one's spiritual gifts is humility. 1 Corinthians 4:7. When God provides unique talents to members, it is not for their self-glorification, but is meant to uplift their Creator. Paul introduced the biblical teaching on spiritual gifts by stating, "For I say, through the grace given to me, to everyone who is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, as God has dealt to each one a measure of faith." Romans 12:3. In discussing the importance of service in the Christian life, the Apostle Peter likewise encouraged members to minister with the ability which God supplies, that in all things God may be glorified through Jesus Christ. 1 Peter 4:11. There is no room for pride, for the ones who live for God will have fervent love for one another. Verse 8. Boasting is no way to die. By this we know love, because he laid down his life for us. And we also ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. 1 John 3:16. Sacrificial love for God and others is the highest form of service when using our spiritual gifts. Apply it. In what ways could you sacrifice yourself for others this coming week? Dig deeper. John 15:13, Ephesians 4:2, Philippians 2:3-4 verses. Amen.